Welcome to Boxing with Uncle Robert. Tonight I want to talk about the importance of warming up and stretching before the boxing workout or any workout. Now, what I like to do is before I stretch, because when you're stretching and you're cold, you're not warmed up, no blood flow. It's more, your muscles are more likely to become injured. It's good to warm up first, get that blood flowing to all your muscles in your body, and then stretch, because a warm, loose muscle is a lot less vulnerable to injury than a cold one. So what I usually do to warm up is I'll just come in, you want to stretch your shoulders a little bit, just like this. Do a little range of motion here. Then you start your aerobic activity. Whether you want to start off with just jumping around, looking in the mirror, training. Shadow boxing is one of the most go-to warm-ups that most boxers do. Just going through motions, get the sweat going for, I'd say, at least 10 minutes. How long it would take me before I started to sweat. Depending on the temperature outside too, but you just want to keep everything moving. Now, a lot of times with shadow boxing, I'll notice this, that everybody wants to compete with each other, like who's the fastest on the flurries. But don't get into that habit too much. When you shadow box, pretend you're actually going through the motions of the proper combinations. Don't throw the jab like this. What good is that? It's got to be extended all the way. What you do in the gym, you practice, you're going to do in the ring. So get out of that habit even when you're shadow boxing. So jab, right hand, hook. Move on your angles, block, turn, roll underneath. Uppercuts, go through a full motion, not just like this. Gonna throw the uppercut, throw it up, bring it right back. Remember your basics and fundamentals, because you're gonna remember it in the fight. You practice it the right way. So at that point, you're nice and warm, your sweat's going. And then I like to do more shoulder stretching, whether you can use a bar or not. Your shoulders you're gonna use a lot, so you're gonna stretch out this way. If you're sparring, get that head blood flow into the head by doing some neck rolls. And one thing I like to do too is a hurdler stretch. Get down like this, just bend forward, and do the other leg a few times. Now I'm warmed up, so it's easier to do. It's not cold and tight where I might pull a muscle. And of course from there you can do. Don't strain your back, and then when you stretch and hold. Don't bounce. Try to get there. Little at a time. You get stretch to one point one night, a couple nights later, you get a little more as time goes on. Just don't bounce or rush it along. So I want to talk about warming up, and remember, this is a good way to do it. So until next time, this is Uncle Robert, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to leave a comment, and questions are always welcome. Thank you.